Have you ever tried to feel positive about something but actually ended up feeling worse? So today's self-care video looks at why that happens, why trying to feel positive can actually leave us feeling worse, and I'm going to show you what you can do about it. So the first thing to do is to get super clear about the area or the arena that you are trying to transform. So there'll be an area or an arena that you're trying to feel positive about. So it might be that you want to feel more positive about the way that your career is going. You're always trying to lift your spirits when it comes to when you think about your job or job opportunities. It might be that you're trying to feel more positive or motivated towards a current project. Maybe you've got a project at work. It may be that you've got a writing or a creative project. It may even be that you're developing a business concept and you're trying to feel really good, really positive, really motivated about it, but you kind of just don't. It may be that you want to feel better about your life. It may be that you want to feel more inspired about yourself. So the first thing is you want to get clear about the arena, because if you don't know what it is that you're trying to transform, you can't make a transformation in that area. So it really helps to get specific. Once you start to get clear about the arena, then we can look at how to bring in that positivity, but isn't in a way that makes it worse. Okay, so you've decided on your arena. So I'm just going to go back to what can happen when we try to make ourselves feel positive and why we end up feeling worse. So let's say that you have been working on a screenplay and you've been trying to stay really positive and motivated about the idea, but the more you think about the industry, the more you think about your chances of getting this screenplay ever made or produced, the worse you're feeling. So you're trying to feel positive, but actually the opposite is happening. It can be really useful when you're trying to imagine jumping on an inflatable mattress, okay? But every time you jump on that mattress, air seeps out. So there's like a slow puncture, not a fast puncture, so it doesn't all go down in one go. It's almost difficult to discern that the air is leaking out. So you're jumping on the mattress, trying to get higher, but every time you jump, you let out a little bit of air. So what happens is you end up going lower. So of course you feel worse, right? Because every time you jump, trying to go higher, but you're actually getting even further away from that initial positive feeling that you wanted to get to in the first place. And so you can sense how demoralizing that cycle is. And of course, if you keep jumping and the air's going out, you're going to feel worse. You're going to feel tired. You're going to feel the futility. You're going to feel the confusion, because it's like, I'm doing this thing to try to get higher, to try to feel more positive, and it's getting worse. So that's the cycle, and that's why it does get worse, and that's why trying to get positive or trying to feel positive actually makes it worse, because we're trying to do something, and so we're very much in this physical realm of tension or sort of physical exertion. We're tensing our muscles, we're squeezing, we're trying to make. And so as we're doing this, we're squeezing out energy, we're using energy in this tension, energy that we need to get up into that positive place. So hopefully you're getting a sense of what I'm demonstrating here. In this effort, we become very physical. We become very constrained, we become very tense, and we're dragging ourselves down from this elevated place where we're feeling really good. Those feelings of positivity, they're not really physical, are they? There's a sense of magic to them. There's a sense of other worlds to them. When we're in that inspired place, we almost forget our body. It might even be that you've got an ache and a pain, but you're so lost in this beautiful creative space that you even forget that you've got that ache and pain. And so we're liberating ourselves from the weight, from this sort of tangible matter, and we're allowing ourselves to ascend or to float up or to make connection with that positive place. So I'm going to take you through how you can start to do that, how you can start to let go of the trying, drop those weights and float into that place of positivity. So what we're going to do with this process, letting go of matter or letting go of the weight and ascending into this feeling positive place, we're going to do some journal prompts and then we're going to do a little visualization. Now there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. So as you're watching the video, you can keep watching the video, you can watch the video all the way through, do the visualization and then come back and do the journal prompts. Or you can stop with each of the journal prompts, work your way through the journal prompts, do those and then do the visualization. But the main thing is I want you to understand that you're going to want to do this process more than once, my friends. Like just this process that I'm going to teach you, if you do this process on a regular basis, you are going to maintain that positive connection. You can come back and do this video every day for the next few weeks and it's going to dramatically transform the way you feel in the arena that you want to transcend. So let me go through the journal prompts with you first. The first one, so again, we're getting that sense of letting go of that weight. So we really want to get clear of all of the effort, all of the matter, all of that physical weight that we want to let go of. So the first journal prompt, I want for you to just list, like a brainstorm, list all of the behaviors that you just want to let go of. So really brainstorm this one and don't give yourself too long. You only need about 2 minutes for this one. So you're literally brainstorming. So if we go back to my example, I'm trying to write this screenplay and I'm trying to feel more positive. So I'm going to list all the behaviors that I want to get rid of. So I might list things like wasting time looking things up on Google that I know I don't really need to research. I want to let go of that behavior. It's not making me feel positive. It's not helping me make progress with my screenplay. I want to let go of the behavior of phoning people up and telling them how crap things are. I want to let go of the behavior of binge watching Netflix and going to bed too late and then waking up the following day and just not feeling inspired. So brainstorm all of the behaviors that you want to let go of. Really, really powerful one, that one. So you're just letting it go. Get it all on the page. The next one is to brainstorm on all of the feelings that you want to release. So again, think about those weights, all of the feelings that are weighing you down. So again, take a couple of minutes for this one. Get it all down on the page, all of the feelings that you want to release. And as you're writing them on the page, I want you to imagine that's it. I just released stress. You know, that's it. I just released frustration. That's it. I just released powerlessness. So just enjoy it. Like, oh, all of these feelings that I can just get on the page, let go of. Drop that weight. Third prompt, empty all of those thoughts. So all of the thoughts that are holding you back, take a couple of minutes and just empty them onto the page. Like imagine you're kind of getting your head and you're just like chucking all of those thoughts onto the page. Like, I'm a load of crap. My work is never going to amount to anything. I hate my mum and she hates me. Why don't I have a more sexy arse? Why don't I have better clothes? All of the thoughts that you just think, those are holding me back. This industry is so hard. I'm never going to make anything of my life. Like literally get your head and tip it out onto the page. So you're letting go of the behaviors, you're dropping the weight of those feelings, and you're letting go of all of those thoughts that are holding you back. So as I said, you can journal on all of that and then do the visualization, or it might be that you're just continuing to watch the video through and I'm just talking you through and you're maybe beginning to think of stuff. So you can do the visualization and then come back and do the journal prompts. So at this stage, we're going to allow ourselves to come into the visualization. So the first thing required for this is simply to close your eyes. So I'm going to close my eyes too. For me, it really helps talking you through it. So I want for you to just close your eyes and take a long, deep breath in through your nose. And you're really imagining filling up your whole body, and hold that breath in. Get a sense of your body inflated like a balloon. Hold it and then release through the mouth. And you want to do one more of those. Inhaling through the mouth, inflating the whole body, fill it up like a balloon, and just hold that. Get that sense of lightness already. You're just beginning to take off with this inflated feeling, and then let it go. And now I want for you to see in your mind some of these behaviors. See yourself as you do some things that you no longer want to do. So it might be that you see yourself on your phone, might be that you see yourself taking time to do stuff on your phone that you just want to let go of. So see any of the behaviors. Might be that you see yourself in the kitchen, pottering around, and you know that you're wasting time and you just want to let go of that behavior. You see your hand reaching for the cookie jar and you just want to let it go. So see in your mind any of the behaviors that you're ready to let go of. Remember, we're letting go of matter, we're letting go of the weight, we're allowing ourselves to float into that place of positivity. Second place for the visualization. So again, you know the arena that you want to be creating this shift in. I want for you to get a sense of the feelings. Get a sense of these feelings that are just weighing you down. What feelings in your body do you just want to drop? Just imagine reaching inside and gently taking hold of these feelings. I want for you to imagine reaching inside and taking hold of them in the way that you would scoop up a kitten. So you're coming in softly, you're coming in with love and with care, and you're taking hold of these feelings, these little kittens, and you think, I'm just going to let that go now. I don't need to feel powerless anymore. I'm going to let that go. I'm reaching in and I'm getting a sense of this feeling of futility. I don't need to feel that anymore. I'm reaching in and I'm getting a sense of this heavy feeling of doubt or fear. And I'm going to let that go. So again, just get a sense of what you can reach inside yourself and just scoop up, and then what you can release. All of the weights, all of the feelings weighing you down, and just letting them go. And then finally we come to all of those thoughts. So I want you to bring your attention up into your mind, and I want you to imagine seeing sentences and letters and words, almost like an alphabet soup. And all of these letters and sentences and words, they're all floating around in your head. And I want for you to take in a deep breath. And you're going to blow as if you're blowing out candles. And as you blow, it's like you're blowing on a dandelion clock. And you see all of those letters and all of those words and those sentences scattering in the wind. So you're breathing in. And you blow those thoughts. You scatter them. You let them go. All of those words and letters and thoughts that were holding you back. Inhale. And then just blowing them away. Blowing them out. And so here you feel lighter. And I simply now, I want you to imagine floating up. I want you to imagine floating up into the sky, sense of warmth, sense of light, sense of golden colour. Really get a sense of this lovely feeling, almost like you're in this weightless bubble. It's golden and it's rising and it feels really positive. It feels tingly. And there's light, and there's these beautiful colours, and it feels relaxing and peaceful, and you're just floating there. Here is pure positivity, and here is how we rise to positivity. So really get a sense that by letting go, by coming into this place of sensation, by coming into this place of really using the imagination, You're making that connection to positivity. You're sensing it. You're plugging in. Just take a couple breaths more. Enjoy this place and come back to it. Like I said, come back to these prompts, come back to this visualization. And just opening your eyes when you're ready. I really like this one. And it's just several minutes long. It's a really nice way to connect to positivity rather than those old ways of trying, where we're trying and it's all that tension and physical effort. But what we're actually doing is we're deflating our energy, and so we can't ascend. We can't reach that higher place of positivity. So it's a really lovely practice. Like I said, the journaling goes really nicely with the visualization. If you enjoyed that, if you found that journaling useful, if you found that visualization process really connected with you and helped, then you're going to love what we get up to in the Write No Matter What community. It's a beautiful space. It's a place where committed writers, committed creative entrepreneurs are learning what they need to learn in order to achieve their creative dreams. It's a free community. We're on Facebook, we meet in Zoom, and you can find out more with the Write No Matter What link below. And when you sign up for the community, I will send you my free bonus video masterclass. And it's going to teach you all you need to know right now on how to create, how to live, and how to earn just the way that you want. So it's full of ideas, it's full of more practices that are really going to help you achieve your creative potential. I really hope you enjoyed this video today. I feel so strongly about my self-care series. For me, it's absolute number one if you want to achieve those creative dreams. So you'll find plenty more content on this channel. And if you haven't yet subscribed, then you might want to think about doing that in order to help you transcend and make that positive connection and sustain it as well. Wishing you a really beautiful week. I'll see you on the sofa next Monday. Take care.